The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus said to his disciples, I had come to set the earth on fire, and how I wish it were already blazing. There is a baptism with which I must be baptized, and how great is my anguish until it is accomplished. Do you think that I have come to establish peace on the earth? No, I tell you, but rather division. From now on, a household of 5 will be divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. A father will be divided against his son, and a son against his father, a mother against her daughter, and a daughter against her mother, a mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. The Gospel of the Lord. Good morning. I am very happy to be here again and coming back home because Muskogee is my home. Even if I had never lived here, but I feel that here is my home. And I am happy to be here after almost 3 months of being ordained as deacon. Has been a great joy to schedule and coming back with Father John. But I almost calling him back this week when I was reading the gospel to prepare this homily. And my God, who want to speak about division? So I almost called him and say, Father, maybe I am going to another week to have an easy gospel. But here we are. Here we are listening this gospel that sometimes can be difficult because it's difficult to speak about division. Last time when I was here after my ordination, we had this beautiful gospel about the unity, in the unity that we look at the parish. And after seeing yesterday the unity of our parish with the small festival that we have, all the food, all the music, it was gorgeous yesterday. But we had this gospel today. And there is a proverb in Spanish that I like so much that they say, La verdad no peca pero incomoda. That means the truth is not a sin, but to say it is unpleasant, uncomfortable. And you had something similar in English, that is, a hard truth is better than a sweet life. And this is the invitation of the gospel of today, that we need to stand and to be true believers of Jesus, that we need to stand and to be true believers in Jesus everywhere when we are, in home, in the school, with our friends. Because Jesus said that the way will be easy. Even he said that I am the way, the truth, and the life. And what is his way? Is the way of the cross. So he established this way. Even for him was it easier at that time. When he was on earth with us, physically, in his body, he established this division when he started to speak about the love to the neighbor, and only to speak, to react, and to be a really beloved of God and lover of the neighbor. He established the path, he established the way, and he said, it don't will be easy. And we had so many examples through the history, especially of the church. We can see since the beginning, the apostles, they devised their community. All of them, they surrendered their life. All of them, they were killed. And within other saints in the early church, I was thinking in St. Agnes, that Agnes was her father give them to the soldiers to kill her because she wasn't wanted to follow the desire of his father, because she had found the love of Jesus like the source of her life. We have St. Francis of Assisi, that he divided with his father because he find in the gospel of Jesus a way of the simplicity of life. There is a teenager that is a saint from Mexico, from the state where I am from, that is, my state is Tlaxcala, and there is 3 children that they were killed when they were between 12 and 14 years old. One of them was killed by his father because he was telling him to live a right life. We can see how when we really embrace the gospel, when we really embrace the true way, the life of Jesus is difficult. Last week we listened about the faithful servant. The faithful servant that the readings put us on example, also Abraham. And it's not easy. It's not easy to live in the truth. A hard truth is better than a sweet life. And we need to stand in front of this world. We need to recognize, because even sometimes for us it's difficult. All of us, we can stay at home this morning and sleep in more. Many of our relatives are at home, sleeping, and we are here. And sometimes we will listen in comments when we say, we are going to Mass. And they say, you will become a saint, so why you don't live already in the church? Because it's not easy. It's not easy to follow in this way. But it's better to hear this truth than a sweet life. That happened with everything in our life. It's better to listen the truth than live in the lie. When we are students and we are studying with a friend, it's better that the friend say, like, you are studying another part that we don't come in the exam. Like that we can change and we continue with the right path. Or if we are looking at a job, it's better that somebody say to us when we go to an interview, your profile don't fit our post. So like that I can go another place. It's hard sometimes to listen the truth. But it's better. I don't know if you know, but I like to cook. And it's better when the people say, like, you miss salt, or you need to add this thing, or, it's very bad. Sometimes it's better to listen the truth, because we can change, we can correct ourselves. And Jesus is bringing fire. He said on the reading of today, I come to bring fire to the earth. And this fire that is the passion of live for God, this passion that is live close to God. The fire of Jesus is not about starting fighting. It's about to set in the heart on fire. It's purify what does not belong. It pulls us like waters. Jesus also speaks about a Baptist he must receive. He speaks of the baptism of the cross. He speaks of his Lord carried to the end. He invites us to follow him without half measures. Do you think I had come to bring peace on the earth? No. I tell you, but division. It's not an invitation to argue. It's a call to decide. When truth enters home, choices appears. Sometimes it's harsh. Often it's uncomfortable. But this is the route to life. We see this in everyday decision. We are invited to stand with him. Let us listen to his voice. What fires does Jesus want to light in our hearts this week? Maybe he asks us to forgive. Maybe it is to order some time for help the other. We need to know that it's not easy, because we are called to stand in mercy. We know that there is many wounds in our lives. And we are called to forgive. We are called to stand for those people that had hurt us. And it's difficult to pray for the others. But it's the way that God is calling us this day to stand in the truth. Because it's better to have this hard truth that live in the light.